Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. Salamun qawlam mir Rabbir Rahim. Peace, a word from a merciful Lord. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Let your body soften with every exhale. Today, we turn to the Divine Name As-Salaam, the source of peace, the one who is untouched by conflict, chaos, or defect. But here's the truth. Peace is always here. It's us humans who often turn away. We project our fears, insecurities, and judgments onto Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, seeing Him through the distorted mirrors of our own inner world. We turn the most merciful into a distant judge, the most forgiving into a punisher. And through these projections, we cut ourselves off from the very peace we are seeking. Yet, As-Salaam remains unaffected. This is why we suffer, not because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is harsh, but because we see Him through our own broken lenses. But here's the gift. We can take those projections back. We can see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as He is, the source of peace, love, and mercy. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah created Adam in His image, 60 cubits tall. When He created him, Allah said, "Go and greet with peace these groups of assembled angels, and listen to how they greet you. For this will be the greeting among your progeny." Adam said, "Peace be upon you." The angel said, "Peace be upon you and the mercy of Allah." Thus they added the mercy of Allah. This was humanity's first interaction with the spiritual world, a greeting of peace. But it was not just a formality, it was a sacred contract. When you say, "Assalamu alaikum" to someone, you are saying, "I commit to not harming you, not with my hands, my words, or even my thoughts. I am a safe space for you." It is not a throwaway phrase that can be spoken unmindfully. It's an act of spiritual integrity. But here's the struggle. We often break this promise. We speak ill behind people's backs. We judge them for their weaknesses. We project our shadows onto them, seeing them not as they are, but as distorted reflections of our own fears. And worst of all, we do this to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We project our anger, our shame, our guilt onto Him. We turn the source of peace into a mirror of our inner chaos. Imagine yourself standing in a vast open field at twilight, The sky is wide, painted in deep blues and soft golds. Before you is a mirror, tall, ancient, clouded with dust and grime. The mirror is how you see the world, yourself, others, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As you approach, you see vague reflections. A parent you still carry resentment towards, a friend who betrayed your trust, and there, your own face blurred, fragmented. You realize these aren't pure reflections, they're projections. Your wounds, your fears, your judgments layered over reality. In your hand appears a cloth. With the first swipe, the image of the parent softened. You see their own pain behind their actions. With the next, the friend's betrayal looks less like malice and more like their own fear. Finally, you clear the part reflecting your own face, and you see yourself, vulnerable but whole. Then something shifts. The mirror expands, it stretches beyond the horizon, and in it you see a light, pure, vast, untouched. This is As-Salaam, the reality beyond all projection. A voice, clear and soft, echoes, "You have never been separate from my peace. It was always here. You only needed to see clearly." We are the mirror as well as the face in it. We are tasting the taste, this minute of eternity. We are pain, and what cures pain? Both. We are the sweet cold water and the jar that pours. I want to hold you close like a lute, so we can cry out with loving. You would rather throw stones at a mirror. I am your mirror, and here are the stones. As-Salaam is not something you gain. It's something you uncover. It's in the air you breathe. It's the stillness between heartbeats. It is the love that exists beneath fear. Try to take these affirmations with you as you make your way through your day. I release false images and see clearly. Peace surrounds me, even when I forget. I offer others the peace I seek. There is nothing to fear, only peace remains. Place your hand over your heart and say Assalamu alaikum to yourself. Say Assalamu alaikum to those you have judged. Say Assalamu alaikum to the world. And as you open your eyes, remember, peace is not far. It is the core of all things. As-Salaam.